Thank you. What a night, what a lineup, what a talent. Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, when we started our band in 1970 in and around the colleges of London University, we had ambitions but never dreamed of the journey that was to follow. We were fortunate in the fact that our four wildly different personalities came together to achieve a wonderful chemistry. What was an incredible trip around the world and the cities of the world through so many triumphs and twists of fortune in so many countries came to a tragic halt with the loss of our dear Freddie Mercury. This was a hammer blow, especially to John Deacon, our bass player, who found he couldn't go on. So, depleted by 50%, Brian and myself determined to keep our music alive, and with the help of wonderful singers like Paul Rodgers and, of course, the great Adam Lambert, we continued to tour the world to this present day. The Polar Music Prize is exceptional in the fact that, unlike other awards, it recognizes the entirety of an artist's career, unlike any others, I think. What an honor to be included in this glittering cavalcade of previous laureates. True Olympian company indeed. We are so proud to be the recipients of this incredibly prestigious award, also to share the stage with these wonderful other two laureates, Herbie Hancock and Barbara Hannigan. We are honored and proud. We thank you, Brian.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for honoring Queen in this way. Sweden has already been very kind to us over the years, and this really is the icing on the cake. What a wonderful privilege, and I didn't realize what it was going to feel like to accept an award in the company of Barbara Hannigan and Herbie Hancock. It's beyond. Such an honor. For Queen, Swedish audiences actually have been one of the most loyally supportive in the world ever since we first played in Gothenburg in 1974. And we all got our clogs. Some of us still have them. In this special moment, I contemplate how that younger Brian May in 1974 would have felt if he knew that we would be living this kind of dream 50 years in the future. It would have been almost unimaginable to me. While we as an emerging young rock band were away on these early Queen tours, my dad, Harold May, back home, used to create beautiful maps of our journeys around the globe. Of course, my dad actually disapproved very strongly of what I was doing. He was heartbroken that I'd thrown my life away, my scientific career, in order to play rock music. His dream was for me to get what he called a proper job. It's too late now. But of course, my dad, forgive me talking about him, my dad was the one who sat with me night after night when I was 17 in his little workshop in our house, creating with our bare hands the homemade guitar, the Red Special, that was to be my companion all the way around the world many times in the future, including here, of course. And from being a very disapproving parent, eventually when I finally flew him out to see us in Madison Square Garden, he took my hand and said, "Okay, I get it now." Which is lovely. So, my dad's long gone now, but I kind of feel he's here with us tonight in Stockholm. So I've never done this before, but tonight I would like to share my quarter of this magnificent prize with my dad, Harold May. Thank you, Dad. And on behalf of Freddie and John, my dear friend Roger, and myself, thank you, Sweden. Tusen tack. Svalje.